Why are you here? Why are you here tonight? Why are you listening to me? You don't know me. You didn't know Maury. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous. He was a nice old man who took time in his life, in his dying days, to teach and share some of what he was going through with one of his students. And I wrote a book to try to help him pay his medical bills. And somebody read it and passed it on and passed it on and passed it on. And now look how large his classroom has grown for a man who's not even here to teach it. Maury never read a single word of the book Tuesdays with Maury. But look how many people he's touched, including one very handsome, strong man who happened to read the book and knew somebody who knew somebody who knew me and said, gee, if I could ever get a copy of that book signed by him, that would be nice. And that person came to me and told me about this man who was doing more sick than 100 people do healthy. Would I sign a book for this man? And I said, tell me where he lives and I will bring it to him. And I did. And I, on that day, got to share in what most of you who have already experienced, the joy of meeting Augie and Lynn Nieto. And from then we've become friends. One life touches another, touches another. And all of you have the ability, through your contributions, through your efforts, and through your friendship, to touch many, many people around the world, those who need it most. I'm going to end with a joke that Maury always told me. Part of the joke was the fact that he told it to me every time I came there, even though he said, you'll love this one. There are two waves in the ocean. They're flopping around, a he wave and a she wave. They're flopping, and all of a sudden, the he wave starts to panic because it sees the shore. What's the matter, the she wave says. Look, the he wave says, we only got a couple more flips and then we're going to hit the shore and then we're going to disappear. This is terrible. I mean, a couple more flips and then we're nothing. Aren't you worried? This is awful. And the she wave calmly says to the he wave, you don't understand. You're not a wave. You're part of the ocean. And then Maury would say, you get it? Part of the ocean. And I would say, I got it last week, and the week before, and the week before. Tonight, you are all part of the ocean, and you are being moved in this big pool of humanity by a very large, very powerful, very charismatic, and very, very, very important, significant wave. Will you please say hello to our guests of honor here tonight, Augie and Lynn Nieto.